How do you train your mind? How do you train your mind to perform at your best? How do you train your mind to get rid of the negative inner dialogue, worry, and concern? How do you train your mind to be able to focus intently on what you want and where you are going amidst the distractions of the moment? How do you train your mind to be able to navigate rough waters, especially ones you've never been through before? How do you train your mind to let go of old baggage and change bad habits into powerful, new, positive habits? How do you train your mind to feel a deep sense of calm and inner peace? How do you train your mind to feel compassion and love and joy and gratitude? How do you train your mind to live a life of success and fulfillment? The truth is, most people don't train their minds for any of this. It's no wonder that rates of suicide, depression, and anxiety are at unprecedented global levels. But if you're watching this, you're not most people. You are willing to put in the work to train your mind for the life you want, and for that, you have my deep respect. Hi, I'm Jim Bro, pronounced bro, really. And I'd like to welcome you to the Mind Gym. It's really your mind gym, a place you'll train your mind for the life you want. And I'll be your instructor and guide to help you become the best version of you. Dr. Milton Erickson, MD, the pioneer of medical hypnosis, said, "It's amazing what people can do. Only they don't know what they can do." What is your potential? What are you capable of? Archilochus, a Greek soldier and poet, said some 3,000 years ago, "We don't rise to the level of our expectations. We fall to the level of our training." What if you could discover the most effective methods for training your mind? What if you could learn from the very best teachers and instructors out there? Well, I've done that for you. For over 40 years, I've been on a quest to discover the very best approaches to training your mind in order to live a successful and fulfilled life. I've had the good fortune of training with the very best mindset trainers out there. Now, some of them you will know since they're fairly public figures. And these are not people I went to a workshop or two with, but people I worked with for years, some for even decades. Perhaps like you, I started going to school and getting a job, but I didn't see very many people mastering these skills of mindset. I saw people be successful financially for sure, but rarely did they have the peace of mind or even the emotional development or inner peace that I really wanted. So I started a Tony Robbins franchise to learn what he knew. And for 4 years, I ran one of the top Tony Robbins franchises in the world. And I got to spend a lot of time with Tony, very personal, one-on-one time. And I'll share with you what I learned. You will understand what you truly value and how to prioritize your actions around those values. You'll learn which beliefs propel you forward and uncover those that hold you back. And more importantly, how to shift those so you can have the life you want. For 2 years, I worked with one of the leaders of Kundalini Yoga, Gucharan Singh Khalsa, and became certified in yoga and meditation. We actually got him connected with Tony Robbins, and we used to teach at Tony's mastery programs. I will share with you the power of the oldest personal development system around. You will learn to harness the power of breath and the power of movement to center and calm your mind or to energize and focus it. What if you could harness the mental power of martial arts masters? I have trained in martial arts since 1983 and spent over 30 years with one of the most highly regarded instructors in the world, Sifu Francis Fong. I can help you to really understand how to use your mind and body in incredibly focused ways to be able to generate power and perform in the most stressful situations out there. I had the good fortune of being a C-level executive in a Fortune 500 company, and my job was to coach other executives. I can help you move forward and make decisions in very high stress, high stakes environments. I also studied and worked with New York Times best-selling author and retired Navy SEAL commander Mark Devine for 10 years. For 3 of those years, I was the chief operating officer, then chief executive officer of his Unbeatable Mind and SEALFIT companies. I also had the good fortune of going through the civilian equivalent of the Navy SEAL Hell Week. Now, there are only 3 of us who graduated in that course, and the other 2 here who are blocked out are current active duty Navy SEALs. You will learn the mental toughness, resilience, and teamwork skills that are taught to Navy SEALs. These are the same skills that help 93% of the people that trained with us get through SEAL selection called buds. Over 90% success rate compared to the 15% pass ratio for most people. And these skills work for all kinds of people from all walks of life and all age groups. These are the same skills which helped Team Courage get a world record 35,393 burpees in 24 hours. I think I'm still tired. And as I'm currently pursuing my doctorate in psychology, you will get the very best evidence based practices to improve your mental wellness. And I've studied Ericksonian hypnosis for quite some time. And from that, you'll learn how to use your mind and access resources that you don't even realize you have. Now, I've combined these 40 years of consolidated teachings of these incredible instructors, really masters of the mind, along with my own experience coaching hundreds of people in a unique, integrated way. And this program is called the Mind Gym. Now, welcome to the Mind Gym again, and I'm going to help you navigate through the app. Now, you can get to the app in one of two ways, either on your phone or in our Mighty Network site. If you're on your phone, you'll see at the bottom a little icon called Train. You're going to hit that, and that'll bring you to all the training sessions. In Module 1, you have this video. So you're watching it. Good job. You made it. And then next is a guidebook and some ideas around journaling. This isn't long, it's about 16 pages. So I encourage you to read that. It'll give you some foundational ideas and ground you in some of the principles that you'll be learning in the Mind Gym. Next, you'll have daily audio trainings. As you can see here in week 1, there's a quick welcome, and then you go through some basics and then box breathing and how to create multiple dimensions in your mind. Once you get past the 6 weeks, you graduated basic training and you can take advantage of over 100 additional training sessions. As you can see, there's about gaining perspective on a situation or maybe a relationship dynamic, or how to get a great night's sleep. A lot of people struggle with that. And when you're not sleeping, things just seem a lot worse. It's so basic, but when you can get a good night's sleep, then you can really attend to some of the issues that you need to. There's sessions on how to change your emotional state, how to rehearse performance, how to deepen relationships and connection, be at your ideal weight, reduce triggers, and so much more. So again, once you're past the basic training, you get to advanced training and you get a lot of opportunity to train and really go at your own pace. Now, in addition, there's monthly free webinars as part of your subscription to the Mind Gym. You're free to invite other people as well. So you get all the training sessions plus the monthly webinars. Plus, we have a Mighty Network community site. There's hosts of resources there, articles, and you have like-minded people with whom you can interact. You'll get invited to that, and be sure to check that out. Now, if you're interested, we also have live virtual physical training, or PT, 6 days a week. We do over 20 sessions per month, generally more. And we start out every session with 20 minutes of Mind Gym training. And then the rest is about an hour of physical training. It is very family friendly. We've had people attend as young as 6 years old. And we have a guy who shows up who's over 70. We have many of us in our 60s. And so we have all ages, and it's functional fitness. And people adapt to what they can do, whether they're just getting started or maybe working around a chronic injury. We're very attentive to that, and it's a great team environment. So if you're interested in that, just reach out to me, jim@jimbro.com. We also have private one-on-one and team coaching. If you're interested in that, again, reach out to me. All right, any questions, just let me know. Send me an email and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I'll end with a quote from Archilochus. We don't rise to the level of our expectations. We fall to the level of our training. You've taken the first step to training your mind for the life you want. I look forward to training with you, and I'll see you soon in the Mind Gym.